Many thanks for staying with us. Welcome to another interesting episode of Marketing Edge on TV, Nigeria's #1 initiative on the business of brand management and the management of brand business. It's a 30-minute potpourri of news, gists, personality interview, media conversations, and as well as roundtable discussions, all aimed at promoting the brand idea. My name is Tolu Ajayi. You're welcome.
The Nigerian marketing and advertising industry, no doubt, offer a huge potential for prospective investors and professionals with requisite skills and competencies to tap into the market. Marketing Edge on TV is a potpourri of happenings and developments in the integrated marketing and communication space of the Nigerian economy. Watch out for top players, gladiators, and professionals in the competitive business of brand management and management of brand business in Nigeria. From the cerebral and glamorous advertising professionals to the well-groomed marketing whiz-kid dictating and directing brand management business.
If you just tune in, you're watching Marketing Edge on TV, Nigeria's #1 initiative on the business of brand management and the management of brand business. Edna Chukwuka is standing by with the latest brand news and market gist. Don't go away.
You're welcome. The Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN, has elected Ikechi Odigbo as its new president for the next 2 years. The decision was taken at the just concluded 45th Annual General Meeting and Congress of the association. As the country draws closer to the season of politicking and political campaign, Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, APCON, has warned advertising agencies in Nigeria to play by the rules. The Group CEO of Prima Garnet Africa, Loli Akiwumi, has advised marketing communications agency in the country to stay clear of affiliation relationships with foreign agency networks. Media and communications firm Dentsu Aegis Network Kenya is set to unveil its comprehensive research tool that will provide clients with unique, in-depth insights into consumer behavior and their relationship with media. Kwesa TV, Nigeria's newest satellite pay TV network and leading telecommunication company, Nine Mobile, has signed a distribution agreement for the sale of Kwesa TV decoders through Nine Mobile Experience Centers across Nigeria. With this strategic partnership, prospective Kwesa TV customers can easily walk into any participating Nine Mobile store and purchase a Kwesa kit comprising a dish, decoder, including 1 month free subscription and installation for 10,960 naira. This partnership will be rolled out through a phased approach, has been launched in key Nine Mobile Experience Centers situated at the Palms Shopping Mall, Ikeja City Mall, Adeola Adeko Street on Victoria Island, Mushin, Surulere, and Festa Town, all in Lagos. Wema Bank has recorded a 78% increase in advertising spend from 311 million spent a year earlier. It revealed that it spent a total of 556.4 million naira on advertising in the first half of 2018. The bank has increased its advertising spend since the launch of its revolutionary digital online banking platform, Atlas. Last year, the bank spent a total of 1.21 billion naira on advertising and marketing about 3 times the 421 million naira spent in 2016. In total, the bank has now spent about 1.7 billion naira on advertising in the last 18 months. Wema Bank launched Alert in May 2017, and since then, the bank claims it has rolled about 200,000 new customers who have carried out almost 900,000 transactions, totaling 12 billion.
Many thanks to you, Edna. It's Marketing Edge on TV, a 30-minute spot period of news, gists, CEO interviews, brand market news, live events, and what have you, all aimed at promoting the brand idea. Next is our brand of the week. We call it Africa's Global Bank. It is one of Africa's leading financial institutions. UBA is our brand of the week today on Marketing Edge on TV. Enjoy it.
United Bank for Africa PLC, as it is today, is the product of the mergers of Nigeria's third and fifth largest banks, namely the old UBA and the erstwhile Standard Trust Bank, respectively, and a subsequent acquisition of the erstwhile Continental Trust Bank Limited. The union emerged as the first successful corporate combination in the history of Nigerian banking. UBA's history dates back to 1948, when the British and French Bank Limited commenced business in Nigeria, and the erstwhile Standard Trust Bank and Continental Trust Bank both commenced operations in 1990. Following Nigeria's independence from Britain, UBA was incorporated in 1961 to take over the business of BFB. Although today's UBA emerged at the time of industry consolidation induced by regulation, the consolidated UBA was born out of the desire to lead the domestic sector to a new era of global relevance by championing the creation of Nigerian consumers' financial market, leading a private and public sector partnership at supporting the acceleration of Nigeria's economic development, and growing the institution from a banking to a one-stop financial service institution, while spreading its footprint across Africa to earn the reputation as the face of banking in the continent. Today, United Bank for Africa PLC is one of Africa's leading financial institutions, offering universal banking to more than 7 million customers across 750 branches in 19 African countries, with presence in New York, London, and Paris, and assets in excess of $19 billion. Little wonder that it is, living true to its credo of being Africa's global bank and its claim of being your partner for banking services for Africans and African-related businesses globally. UBA's strength as a group lies primarily in its diverse people and their limitless capacity to bring the passion to bear on the development and delivery of innovative products and services, creation of excellent consumer experience, and delivery of results. The bank has maintained a consistent and solid financial performance in its long history. It has a history of leading and pioneering innovations in the Nigerian financial sector. UBA has made significant inroads in retail service delivery, with continuous product development and service delivery channels. UBA is a dominant player in this market segment. Its extensive branch network of over 750 branches in 19 African countries and coverage makes quality financial services easily available.
Welcome back. If you just tune in, you're watching Marketing Edge on TV, Nigeria's #1 television initiative on the business of brand management and the management of brand business. Recently, the new president of the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN, Ikechi Odigbo, outlined the new direction for the association. Odigbo, who is the managing director of DBB Lagos and the immediate vice president of AAAN, was elected recently at the 45th Annual General Meeting and Congress of the association in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. Under the new direction, Odigbo said the objective of the association will be the promotion of performance, professionalism, and prestige of the association. In this exclusive interview, enjoy it. Thank you very much, Mr. Ikechi Odigbo, for sharing your time with me on the personality interview segment of Marketing Edge on TV. Let me start by asking you, how long have you been in the industry, and then what is the experience? I mean, how has the experience been?
So I've been in the industry for about 29, almost 30 years now, and I began as a copywriter after my youth service with the Christmas Group, and it was an interesting journey of discovery, going through the whole process of finding full expression for my versatile abilities. There were developments within the agency that led to me now also taking on art direction, especially with the introduction of the computer, the desktop. KSAS was one of the first agencies to acquire a desktop, and with that, it sort of liberated the other side of my creative ability, which is in the art direction side. And I believe one of the key learnings with the emergence of the desktop as a creative work tool is that you had a lot of brilliant art directors then who used to work with stamps and markers, and some of them did not migrate to the desktop because they had a phobia for the new, let's call it, technology. But it liberated me and it enabled me to begin to work in a way that was balanced. I would develop the copy, develop the visuals and all of that. And along the line, as I began to engage clients creatively, I found myself also now getting into the client service aspect. And because of the strong relationship I drew with some of our pioneer clients then, like First Aluminium, and I just found that, I moved over to the client services. So a couple of years after, 2000, I think it was early 2003, I had left the agency for a while, and when I came back in 2003, I was appointed the executive creative director. And for me, it was a big challenge, an interesting challenge, to grow the KSAS brand, which had then become DDB KSAS, into a top 3 creative agency. And one thing I have always enjoyed about our culture in KSAS and also DDB is the whole sense of a flat co-creative structure, where the whole the emphasis is on how do we contribute to come up with a winning idea, and it's not so much of this individual taking ownership of the idea, and that is basically the approach which I grew onto into building my creative team.
Board of AAAN for about 4 tenures. What informed your decision to want to serve in the capacity of the president of the association?
Well, to be quite frank with you, I have been on the board of the AAAN over about 3 to 4 tenures. I've also served as chairman of LIFE and vice president of the LIFE board for quite some significant period. And in the course of it, I've come to appreciate that service for the association is all about sacrifice. We need to get it right collectively. I don't believe that the future of any one agency is guaranteed. I believe we need to work together as a collective to secure the interest, secure the future of our noble profession. And the AAAN is positioned to deliver value. We've had significant challenges as an association. The 2016 economic recession impacted our members significantly. Dwindling economic fortunes. We had a situation where even the quality of the professional practice began to suffer. And we've also had a situation where there has been to some extent, a decline in ownership. Members have said they are so busy trying to survive that to pay attention to the affairs of the association has become a monumental challenge for most member agencies. And we believe we need to navigate through this period with an entrepreneurial approach, with a sense of a mission to restore the agency, the association, to its pride of place and begin to deliver greater value to the members, help them improve their financial performance through creative initiatives that offers them discounts, bundle discounts, like the Adobe software license, which we believe we're in current talks with the Adobe people with a view to being able to negotiate a discounted bundle offer for our members. That way they can acquire these softwares, these critical work tools at discounted rates because we are engaging as a collective. So those are the kind of value creating initiatives we want to drive. We also want to be able to engage relevant stakeholders like Advan to begin to protect the vital business interests of our members, especially with regards to ideas theft, compliance to pitch fees, and also terms of doing business. You know what I'm saying? There is such an arbitrariness in terms of the way some businesses now manage client-agency relationships that you can sign a contract today regarding a relationship, and within a few months the client comes back, and within a few months the client comes back and proposes an arbitrary term of doing business with a subtle threat that if you don't want to, we'll have to look at another option for a partner. So those are some of the things, some of the challenges we are confronting. And we believe that by engaging Adva, we can actually create a bridge where our professional practices committee and a similar committee on the Adva can sit as a bridge and create that handshake where there can be oversight into agency-client relationships.
How achievable are these objectives of yours?
When we say value-added creative thinking, I would rather say a more entrepreneurial approach to the way we have managed the affairs of the association. And that entrepreneurial approach means looking creatively at ways to achieve our vital goals. I've spoken about engaging ecosystem partners. I've also spoken about the fact that we need to be able to say to ourselves, how do we collaborate? How do we collaborate? How do we collaborate in a way that we reduce the burden of monetary commitments, the burden of monetary commitments on the members, because they are really hurting. So there are a series of initiatives we're looking at, but I would want to say that we don't have all the answers. And the whole idea is that we just want to be able to reignite sufficient passion, stir up a new sense of ownership across all levels of the profession in a way that people will start to invest and buy into the activities and the programs of the association.
Mr. Ikechi Odigbo, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us, and also it's been nice speaking with you.
Thank you very much.
I have the assurances of my best wishes. I will look forward to seeing you again sometime.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
That exclusive interview with Ikechi Odigbo, the new president of the Association of Advertising Agencies of Nigeria, AAAN, was done on the sidelines of the association's 45th annual general meeting and congress recently in Abeokuta. It was really a wonderful time well spent there. It is our hope that Ikechi Odigbo's presidency of AAAN will help realize the association's objective and, of course, the vision of the founding fathers of the association. That wraps Marketing Edge on TV today. Wonderful time well spent. We hope to see you again next time. I am Tolu Ajayi. Let's keep promoting the brand idea. Bye for now.